What's up, y'all? We are going to be talking about a few topics. But before we get into those topics, please make sure you go to DisneyGuy.com, subscribe and follow everything. Check out those websites and subscribe to my blog. And make sure you go check out all my socials on the page. I think I still got to get those up on my site, but I'll do that really soon. And yeah, let's get into today's episode. So today we're going to be talking about, well, one, we're going to start off with Sweetie and Quavo. I know that, when I found out that they broke up, I was really disappointed. One, what I will say is what Sweetie did to Quavo was bogus. That's what I would say first, because who goes back to their ex and have a whole interview with them? And she did say a lot of disrespectful stuff. I'm not going to lie. She put him on blast. I won't even lie. And I love me some Sweetie, but Sweetie was too sweet. That was too sweet for me. I couldn't take it. Got a toothache from that. I felt bad for Quavo, but Quavo handled it in the most he handled it in the most elegant way, I would say. He definitely didn't really show off as much as you would normally think a guy would do, especially in a celebrity's case. I was completely shocked, especially when they said that he repossessed her car. I'm like, okay, one, I knew the rumor started off on YouTube, but I'm like, why would y'all say that if y'all know it's not true? Like, I just surprised, shocked. But all relationships aren't perfect. I would definitely say that, and even the ones you think are super perfect are mainly the ones that are definitely not. But we're also going to be talking about a show today as well. I know you guys, I don't know if you heard about this, but Raven's Home, I used to have it on cw.disneyguy.com. I took it down, unfortunately, because I thought the show ended. I found out that the show wasn't canceled, like as in this the last episode canceled. I found out that this was season 4 of the show would be the last season, the final season of Raven's Home. I was so upset. I'm like, why would they do that to Raven's Home? I love me some Raven's Home. But I found out that it was not the last episode of the show, it was the last season. So that came as a bit of a surprise. But hey, I, I didn't know. I really didn't know, honestly, about that. But oh well. I wonder when they gonna get House of Pain on BET Plus. Season 9. I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to stream that right now. I don't know what's taking so long for them to get it on BET Plus, but they need to hurry up and get season 9 on BET immediately. Like I'm trying to stream this full season. Like they need to hurry it up. Like for re. But I am just applaud about the whole exit with China McClain, and it was a huge shock. Oh my gosh, let me talk about this one person. Trisha Paytas, y'all. The lady of the queen of drama. She's the queen of the TikTok drama. Or the queen of the TikTok rumors, I would say. Or the queen of just TikTok rumors and shade. She just throws the most shade. I don't know what's wrong with her, but there's a serious issue with her and her mental well-being. Why does she always attack Charlie? Now, don't get me wrong, but don't get me wrong when I say this, but she has made some good, compelling points about David Dobrik, and what he's done. I would say that, because the whole thing with David Dobrik, he is canceled permanently. Like, there is nothing you can do to change what you've done at all. What he did was and the sad about it being, when he released his second apology, I really couldn't say I felt bad for him, because it's like, I don't even know if he's telling the truth. And David Dobrik is a weird person. He's very weird, so I wouldn't really be surprised if the allegations of him being a rapist is true or not. I wouldn't really even be surprised. But like I said, he's permanently canceled. There's nothing he can. There's literally nothing. You see how all these companies are like breaking ties with him. They don't want to even be near or associated with him because of these upcoming allegations. So I can't really say that I feel bad. But what I will say is that I hope, for his sake, that those allegations aren't true. Because if they are, oh man, that his career is indefinitely ruined. And when I say he's permanently canceled, I mean it social media wise, as in like, as in his career. His career is like permanently canceled. So, I mean, that's one thing I can say about allegations. It takes one rumor, literally. It literally takes one rumor, or one, like with the Tony Lopez situation, until we found out that it was fake. That girls just did it to mess with Tony, and set the whole thing up. It takes that one little rumor to turn into like the biggest allegation ever. But the thing about it with Tony was they had to actually go to court because of it. That's how serious their situation became. But it only takes once for, like, it takes literally a little rumor for it to spread and turn into a wildfire. But Trisha, you did bring up some good points. I'm not gonna lie. You brought up some amazing points. But what I will say is stop being such a gossiper. Please. Just please. You're ruining your own brand at this point. Stop being a gossiper and start helping people than you do gossip, because trust me, your gossip will backfire in your face, which it has quite a few times actually. Just learn to, like, not bash people all the time, because honestly, I mean, if I was Charlie, I would want to fight you. Not even gonna lie, I would really want to fight you. But at the same time, it's like you have to learn that sometimes you can't always, you know, feud your way with gossip, and making all of these fake gossip things and all of that stuff. It's just annoying. Just please stop. Like, I know Charlie I know Charlie and Dixie are sick of you by now, and I am too, cause I'm sick of hearing Anna Oop. I don't know if y'all know who she is, but if you do, go subscribe to her channel. She released all the updates and news on what's happening in the TikTok world. That's Anna, ANNA space Oop, OOP. She released all the news about what's going on. Every time, I would say every few days, I would hear her name. It's like there's never a day where her name isn't mentioned in any story. Even with David Dobrik, even though she made some good major points about David Dobrik, she's in the story. Always trying to gossip about somebody. Like, please stop. Hashtag, oh my gosh, you're so annoying. Stop gossiping. Like, for real. But thank you guys for listening in to this episode. I love you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe and follow this podcast. And on Google, both Google and Spotify. Thank you for listening in. Bye-bye.